Go.
Hi everybody, once again here we are at the campground at Wolf Creek for our annual family camping trip. Tony's with us, huh Tony? Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
And so here we are, and we're making our annual cake. We're not too creative this year. Once again, we've gone back to the same cake we made before. This is the carrot cake, and it's getting frosted right now. But it's a little lopsided, but it came out wonderfully. It made again in the Dutch oven. With our famous recipe that we used before that the bear ate, and we didn't get a chance to try it. So this time we're going to try it. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. We cooked it in our Dutch oven for 55 minutes with 17 coals on the bottom and 8 on top, which makes the equivalent of a 350-degree oven for a 12-inch Dutch oven. So we'll let you know how it tastes when we try it in a few minutes.
Go.
Bye. Hi, my name is Tony, and we're about to cut my piece of the cake, and I'm going to put sprinkles on my piece.
So,
and we're about to cut it right now.
That's right. So here we are. This is the carrot cake that we talked about. We made it in the Dutch oven. We're camping. We're on our 3rd night. And Tony, why don't you hand me a plate, and we'll put yours on here. We'll check it out and see how it looks on the inside. Okay. Oh, oops, that was not good. That's okay. Wait, put your plate down right there. So there's that. Okay, and then you're gonna you're gonna make yours look pretty with candy on top.
And some sprinkles.
Yeah, so you can shake some sprinkles right on top. Shake, 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 shake.
That's enough, that's enough, that's enough.
I can't put it.
Here, put a little piece right more there. Your mom doesn't know. Okay, that's good. All right. Wow, look at that. Okay, here we are. This is a celebratory cake. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious?
Ooh.
Very nice. Yes. All right. Here's a fork, so why don't you taste it and tell us how it is. Okay?
Okay.
You get the first bite. I hear the crunchy little candies. What do you think?
It's good.
Good. All right. I know. Okay, so this is it for camping with Karen and her creations in 2013. 2014, sorry, 2014. Until next year, see you then.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hi, this is Karen once again at the Union Valley campsite, and here we are with Karen's Camping Creations, using our Dutch oven again to create a wonderful cake. And this week on our thing we have our guest baker, and this is Debbie Rosa. She is going to cook a wonderful cake, and let her talk about it. So Deb, what exactly are you doing today?
I am making a campfire Dutch cake. So in this Dutch oven, which is, how big is it?
12 quarts.
12 quarts. I went ahead and I started off by putting in 1 can of cherry pie filling. And then I mixed together just a box of yellow cake mix with a can, believe it or not, of soda. And you could use any kind of soda you want. I chose to use a Hanson's lemon lime soda. And you mix that up, and then you pour that on top, and you spread it. And first you spread the cherry pie filling, then you spread the cake batter mixed with the lemon lime soda. And then after that you just take chopped nuts, which in this case the recipe calls for pecans. So I sprinkled chopped pecans over the whole cake. The recipe calls to put it onto the coals. And then afterwards, we're just going to serve it with whipped cream. It's not a frosted cake. So, I'm going to turn this back over to Karen to demonstrate how to do that.
Okay, so what we're going to do we have this handy sheet here that we got that tells us the equivalent of the number of coals and things that you need for the size of the Dutch oven, what goes on top and bottom to create the different temperatures of an oven. So in this case we have a 12-inch oven, and we're going to therefore put 25 coals, 14 on the bottom and 7 on top. So what we're going to do is we have our hot coals right here, so I'm going to separate them out, and I'm going to just move them so that we create a nice bottom with hot coals that we'll set the Dutch oven on top of. And so what we've got here, we obviously put, more coals than we need, just because they, it's uneven in the heating of them. So some will be more heated than others. So let's see, here we need 17 on the bottom. So we're going to say, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we have about that right there, and we just kind of put them into a area so they sort of look round, so that when we pick up the Dutch oven and set them on top, it will cover the bottom of the Dutch oven and create an even heat element. Okay, so there we go. That's about 17. So what I'm going to do now is pick up this Dutch oven and set it right on top. Okay, and then we will put 8 coals on top, spread around to create an even heat across the top as well. And then we'll just let it cook, and we'll see it. We'll revisit this in a few minutes, probably 25 minutes to start. Then we'll open the lid to see how it's doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get one that's really cooked. Hello again, here we are with our Dutch oven and our cake cooking, and we're about to test it out to see how it's doing. It's actually been in for about 25 minutes, and we were attempting to get this Dutch oven to a temperature of 350 degrees. So let's see. Debs, go ahead and stick it in and see if it's, it's really done. It's not done,
check
okay?
that out.
So let's put it back. And this happens sometimes when you're cooking in the wilderness. We'll put a couple more coals on the top. Let's make sure the bottom has really got a lot of coals still in there. Keep it, making sure there's no gaps underneath. Stick some things underneath like that to keep it going, because sometimes it takes a long time for the cast iron to heat up. So sometimes the temperature is not as hot initially and has to cook a little bit longer. So we'll push some of these coals in and make sure they're doing good, and we'll check it again in another 15 minutes. Okay, here we are back again at the campground. We're going to check our cake. It wasn't done after 25 minutes, so we put it back in for another approximately 20 minutes. So now we're going to check and make sure that it's cooked all the way through. So I'm going to hand the knife over to my sister here, and we're going to pick the top off, and we're going to check it out and see how it looks. Okay, so, oh my goodness, look at that steam coming out.
Smells great. Let's
Okay.
go right in the middle. Look at that knife.
It's done. Okay,
Clean
so
on
that
both sides.
cake is complete. Okay, so now I think this is success. We're going to claim success with this cake. We'll show it to you in a few minutes when we put it on a pot. Here we are with our delicious cake that we made in the Dutch oven. We're at Union Valley Reservoir, and we're about to taste this delicious cake. This is a cherry cake. As you can see, there's cherry oozing out of the bottom, pecans on top, a delicious type of cake batter cooked on top, and it's all going to be really good. And so this is what we made from Karen's Camping Creations.
Times are tough and rock and roll.